Eagles, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 29-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st down, Wentz buying time to his left. That's caught by Jackson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-yard touchdown run. drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 0-0-0. Go, 14.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Olsen too much. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Cox on the tackle.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Carson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Watch a slap.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
18-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Safety's creeping. Safe. Run left.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Penny will try to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 7, Seahawks nothing.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
On the play. It's now 3rd and...
That's out to the left and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Working from the gun, Wentz. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
6-yard line.
Penny, a 1st down carry. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up
second and 11 at the 41.
41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Mike, 53. Go. Focus, defense, focus. 14. Go down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Hey, 0. 53 is the mic. Hey, watch the slap. Front left. Go. One flip. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Gun. Shoot. Friday. Good job right there.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It's a pickup of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
gain of 9.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And an Eagle first down.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
The score is Seahawks 21, Eagles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Underneath, he's got Olsen. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. The tackle made by Deshaun Hall.
The ball carrier.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
He'll find Metcalf. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
DK Metcalf. A 1-yard pickup brings up third.
On 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st down, Carson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 11. Here's Wilson to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And now look at him go. The 20.
Showtime
and
today,
he's
baby.
into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
What we got? 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's got his man on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
4-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson flushed out right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Hey, 0-0-0. Go left. Kill. Kill, turn up.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Block that. 95. Go.
From the gun, Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
17-yard line.
They run again with Carson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 29-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Wentz to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
So after the INT, here's Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Back to throw. Wentz. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go. 20! Shoot! 315! Mark 27. Ricky. Check line 27.
Back to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Watkins. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. I mean,
people are watching this one right here who gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
31. Seahawks 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
56 to Mike, boy, 56. Check 56. Go,
They go play action now. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.